While Republican presidential candidates debated how to replace him, the nation is mourning the loss of Supreme Court Justice Antonin Scalia. Over nearly 3 decades on the court, he was a consistently conservative voice who believed in the written words rather than the intent of our founding fathers. His passing will result in landmark changes for the nation's highest court. Brian Moore has the story from Washington.
Outside the U.S. Supreme Court, a flag at half-staff, flowers and candles marking the passing of Justice Antonin Scalia. President Obama paid his respects from California.
Tonight, we honor his extraordinary service to our nation and remember one of the towering legal figures of our time.
Justice Scalia was 79, the longest-serving justice on the current court, but still, his death at a Texas ranch came without warning. And it came in the middle of a landmark court calendar with nothing less than the boundaries of presidential power under review. His passing sets the stage for a political battle royale over his successor and the Supreme Court's balance of power. On a polarized bench, he was as well known for his sense of humor as his fiery dissents, the cornerstone of a conservative wing that influenced the law of the land on issues ranging from affirmative action and abortion to gun ownership and free speech, not to mention Obamacare. But he was a firm proponent of the letter of the law, not the intent.
I, Antonin Scalia, do solemnly swear.
The nation's first Italian-American justice was appointed in 1986 by President Ronald Reagan. Scalia was known as an unapologetic but fair conservative.
I am not going onto the court with a list of things that I want to do. My only agenda is to be a good judge.
And he was confirmed unanimously, 98-0 by the Senate, an unlikely scenario for his successor. President Obama says he will choose a nominee, but leaders of the Republican-controlled Senate have already made it clear they do not want to move forward until a new president is seated next year. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.